What's good, YouTube? It's your boy CJ the Gamer, back again with another Madden 23 franchise series live stream, you guys. So, back y'all boys, man. Y'all boys saw by the title, we're going to be continuing the 2025, matter of fact, season. We got week 7 through 10, or maybe I'll get to 13, it depends. But, so we definitely going to get to week 10, and we're going to be seeing them, some of them MVP talks. We're going to talk about MVP talks and stuff like that. We're going to take a look at the stats, the divisional winners right now, the team records, all that type of stuff. Like I said, man, y'all boys, before we get into today's stream, y'all boys drop a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below y'all boys' future predictions for the 2025 season all around, man. And let me know if y'all enjoying the season so far. Y'all boys go check out the premiere stream, opening night, the weeks 2 through 5, all that, man. Go check out the previous streams of the 2025 season. Go check out the rest of the series. You know what I'm saying? We're now fourth year of the series. So yeah, go check out the rest of the series, y'all. But we about to get into it, man. And before we get into it, my bad. Hold on, one more thing before we get into it, y'all boys go check out my other platforms if y'all want to see me on a daily basis. On my TikTok, roughly_CJ. Also known as FAB_CJ. So y'all boys go tap in. So we on TikTok, we talking about sports and stuff like that. Sports talk. Go follow. Go subscribe to my podcast channel as well. CJ Conversations. Follow me on Instagram, roughly_CJ. And yeah, man. So let's get into today's stream. So let's take a look at the records, man. So we know. Y'all boys see we're here. The Chiefs, a perfect 6-0 start to the season. To the back-to-back defending Super Bowl champions, man. Having a great start to the season, you guys. Having a great start to the season. Most games they played at home, they 4-0 at home, 2-0 on the road, man. This team is amazing, man. Led by Patrick Mahomes. No one offense, no one rush defense in the league, man. You know what I'm saying? Below them, man, we got the Packers, man. The team they faced in the Super Bowl who made it close last year. 5-1. Now, so Will Levis having a great season, leading the Packers to a 5-1 record. So might get the Super Bowl rematch, man. Y'all boys we gonna see. The Browns on a 4-game winning streak right now. They're 5-1. The Browns, like I say, they've been in the top 3, the top 5, top 3 for the back-to-back seasons now. Last year they had they had no one pick last year, right? The Browns? No. It was not the Browns. I think they definitely had a top 3 pick. Browns. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they had a top 3. Added Darren Anderson Jr. to that defense. You know what I'm saying? He having a great season. So the Browns, man, looking like they turned the season around. Like I said, we got plenty more. So we only in week 7. We got plenty more season to go. We got 10 more weeks to go in this season, y'all. 10 more weeks, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the Browns looking like they're gonna make the playoffs, man. So far, in a long time. So yeah, bro. So they playing good right now on both sides of the ball. So shout out to the Browns, man. So we got the Commanders at 5-1. The Commanders, man. This is my Super Bowl pick, guys. Them and the Chiefs. This is my Super Bowl pick to come out the end of the NFC. They added Trevor Lawrence to that team. You know what I'm saying? They're on a 5 game. So they lost week 1, and then they won 5 straight. They're on a 5-game winning streak. They beat the Cowboys last week. Yeah, man. They you know what I'm saying? A great team, like I predicted. On both sides of the ball, I think they top 5 in offense and top 5 in defense, something like that, man. Or at least top 10 in on both sides of the ball. So shout out to the Washington Commanders, man. You know what I'm saying? Trevor Lawrence, newly acquired. And we're gonna see if they continue this dominant streak that they on right now, this good win streak that they on right now. And yeah, man, fulfill my prediction. We got the Bills who just lost to the Browns, man. They was 5-0. We got the Bills, you know what I'm saying? Still a great team. Teddy Unlock, one of the best running backs in the league. Josh Allen, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Stephon Diggs, one of the best receivers in the league. Greg Ruscio, he's you know what I'm saying, up there in sacks once again this season. He's, you know what I'm saying, great defensive player. Jay White, you know what I'm saying, Wood Baker out last year. Minka retired, right? I think I was Jordan Poyer retired. So Minka, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You always know the Bills, good team, man. But we all know they kryptonite, the Chiefs, once they get to the playoffs. So we know the Bills will make the playoffs, though. Probably win the division, but yeah. Shout out to the Dolphins, though. Oh my bad. Shout out to the Dolphins, though. The Dolphins they lost last week. against the Panthers, I believe, right? But yeah, against the Panthers. But yeah, the offense, you know what I'm saying? They doing good so far, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, next we got the Panthers, you know what I'm saying? Panthers, second year guy Caleb Williams. Or this is third year, second year. I think this is second year Caleb Williams. Panthers 5-1. They had an Najee, and his young core just continuing to get better, man. They leading the division right now, NFC South. So we're gonna see if they can continue lead the division and make the playoffs. 5-1 record. Rams got a 5-1 record as well. Did not expect this. Dolphins 4-2. Steelers 4-2. Seahawks 2-game winning streak 3-2. They getting it together. Lucas Coley. The Texans is 3-2. They started off 2-0. Yeah, so the Texans they getting better, man. You know, Raiders 3-3. Titans 3-3. Patriots 3-3. Cowboys 3-3. They lost. The Cowboys started 3-0. They lost 3 games in a row. Cardinals 3-3, 2-game winning streak. Will Anderson Jr., man, he back-to-back defensive player of the week, 4 sacks one game, and then 3 sacks the next game, and then in the game this in week 5 he had 2 sacks. So yeah, he definitely, you know what I'm saying, getting out there, one of the best defensive edge rushers in the league, linebackers in the league. Man. Colts 3-3, Chargers 3-3, 2-game winning streak. Ravens 3-3, 2-game winning streak. Eagles 2-3, Bengals 2-3. Jaguars 2-4, Bucks 2-4, Saints 2-4, Broncos 2-4, Vikings 2-4, 49ers 1-5, Lions 1-5, Bears 1-5, 3-game losing streak, Falcons 1-5, Giants 1-5, and Jets 1-5. So we got a lot of 1-5 teams, man. So we'll see if any of those teams can turn their season around. And let me know how y'all feel about the what's the name so far. You know, so let me know. So yeah, like I said, we got the Browns leading the NFC North so far. They still got competition with the Steelers and the Ravens and the Bengals. So this is gonna be tough. So you can see we got 2, 3, 4, 5. We got AFC South. We got a 3-way tie, low key, but we know we got the Texans leading the division though so far. So I predicted the Texans to win the division too, y'all. So we're gonna see if they can do it, man. They 3-2. They tied the win category. They tied with the Titans and the Colts. And Jaguars not that far ahead, so yeah, this is gonna be a tight division. You know what I'm saying? AFC East, Bills leading that division. His division, Dolphins right here, and the Patriots still right there. Jets probably not gonna win it. AFC West, she's leading the division. My prediction, man, she's having a great regular season. You know what I'm saying? Best team in the league. Still only undefeated team left in the league. You know what I'm saying? Normally they won't have a good. They have a good regular season, obviously, but like you know, they never started off 6-0. So you gonna see. Still got the Raiders though, Chargers, and Broncos, man. But she's looking like they're gonna run away with the division so far. Packers definitely gonna run away with this division. That's how it's looking so far. Like this is 2-4. Lions is 1-5, and the Bears is 1-5. So look like Packers gonna win the division, make the playoffs again, and possibly get a top 3 seed once again. They had a 2 seed last year. NFC South look like the Panthers gonna run away with this division, man. At 5-1, got the Bucks is 2-4, Saints 2-4, the Falcons 1-5. So yeah, so I'd be excited to see the Panthers finally win the division, make the playoffs. NFC East, Commanders leading the division right now. Still got to worry about the Cowboys though, and the Eagles. I don't think they got to worry about the Giants. NFC West, the Rams leading the division. Still got to worry about the Seahawks and the Cardinals. Not 49ers though, but they could turn the season around. It's kind of surprising to see the 49ers this low at 1-5. Terrible start for them, but I think it's going to either be the Seahawks or the Rams, in my opinion, to win this division at the end of the season. And Lucas Cody, you know, he's going to that 2-game winning streak, bounce back, come back, you know, so get his team right. Like they always do at the end of the season, get the team right to make the playoffs, like win the division. But yeah, so yeah, now let's check out some stats now, you guys. Check out some stats. I'm show y'all the awards. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all the awards for week 1 and stuff like that. Like I said about Will Levis, man, 4 sacks right here, 3 sacks, 14 tackles. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do be going crazy. Like I say, no one offense is the Chiefs. You know, no one offense is the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Leading you know what I'm saying? They going crazy. First off is the Eagles. Best defense is the Seahawks right now. That's pretty surprising. I'm not gonna lie to you. Worst defense in the league goes to the Lions. Wow. All right, let's talk about some MVP talk, man. So it's looking like, in my opinion, Mahomes is leading. I think he's definitely leading the league in MVP voting right now. And I picked him to win MVP like from week one. I ain't gonna lie, he had that 8 touchdown game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mahomes, he did leading passing yards, passing TDs, best ratio. You know what I'm saying? He only got 2 picks, best TD to interception ratio. So I think Patrick Mahomes is gonna win MVP in my opinion, you guys, this season. I think he was my initial preseason pick too. I think. Now I have Morris Thomas, but I think Patrick Mahomes is going to get it, man. Like I said, leading um, passing yards, passing touchdowns, and his best to pick ratio, completion percentage. He's leading that as well. Out of any starter, yep. That's completion percentage, average yard per game. He leads in that. So yeah. He's what about passer rating? He's gonna, he damn near leads the passer rating too. Yep. Yeah, he leads out of starters, yeah. So he leads the league in passing yards, passing TDs, completion percentage, yards per game, and passing rate. Yeah, he's definitely the MVP. He's definitely the MVP, you guys. Not even gonna lie to you. He's definitely the MVP right now, you guys. Who got sacked the most? Jimmy Garoppolo. Who got sacked the least? Oh, it's gonna be a long list. No, it's not. Kobe Brissett, nah, that's not. What about the starters? Lucas Oil been sacked the least times. Okay. All right, so yeah, Patrick Mahomes leading the league in damn near every game, leading in every passing stat. So yeah, he's going to MVP in my opinion. I know it's still early though. It's very early in the game change, but I think he's going to continue to have a good season like this. Probably going to be unanimous MVP. Okay. Teddy Lab leads the league in rushing with 800 yards. What about that rushing TDs? Aaron Jones got that. On second, but yep, JD, like I said, top back in his league, man. Top 3 to top 5 running back in his league. Probably number 3. Harry probably number 2. Isaiah number 1. Best running back in the league still. My opinion, Isaiah. I do think Isaiah is gonna end up being the rushing leader, maybe, or he probably he definitely gonna be top 3. This probably gonna be the top 3 for the remainder of the year, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying, for sure. Najee having a great season. Pacheco, Mike the rookie. I think he's probably gonna be the offensive rookie of the year. So he's having a great season, under 100 yards rushing, and with 500 yards. But I think he had like Derrick Henry type of carries, like 126. He'll be in the top 5 in rushing yards. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty crazy right there. They got me going crazy. I ain't gonna stop. Chris Olave leads the league in receiving yards right now with 717. Shout out to Chris Olave. Probably his best season of his career. That rushing receiving touchdowns to there's Tony with 9. Okay, he was going crazy. Alan Lazard second, interception third. This dude right here, man. Dolphins got a lot of like young X fighters, y'all. I'm not. That's actually it's crazy how much young X fighters they got. But yeah. Chubb been having a great. Chubb could win it too. Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's been having a great season as well. I ain't gonna lie to you. Got blocking. Sacks allowed. It's the best. Landon Dickerson. Best offensive line right now. Who allowed the most sacks? Shit, Donovan. God. Defense, we got tackles, we got this Kenneth Murray Jr. Yeah, this Kenneth Murray Jr. dude is nice, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm surprised he don't got at least superstar. He will be a superstar next year. I mean, Pro Bowler, bro, this year, most likely, yeah. This dude is nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. Probably gonna win his first, probably gonna be, yeah, he gonna get to his first Pro Bowl this year. That dude is nice, man. If you watch him, his ability to play the passing lane and his ability to tackle is nice. I'm not gonna lie. He already got a pick as well. He got a pick. Yeah, that dude's nice. Big boy in second, of course. He's gonna be a Pro Bowler. This Malcolm dude is just okay. Yeah, I got a youngin. Malcolm dude, up and coming guy. Who's this? Okay. Okay, let's see the sacks. I think more times lead league in sacks. Oh no, Myles Garrett lead league in sacks. He's been going crazy. Myles Garrett, 11 sacks in the first 7 weeks of the season, man. It looks like he's gonna have a sack type 20+ sack season. Myles Garrett, man, he might be. So he look like he the defensive player of the year right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, here you go. Morris Thomas, of course, the defensive player of the year last year, defensive rookie of the year last year. This is my MVP pick. I'm saying he did have a slow start to the season, kind of like he didn't get no sacks in week 1, but he started to pick it up, man. When he had a sack, he had like 4 sacks in one game and 2 sacks, 3 sacks. Yeah, so he picking it up. He got 9.5 sacks right now. Just have lost 34 tackles. Let's say where this juniors right here, man. One of the best, you know what I'm saying, edge rushers in the game. Let's go back to the sacks. Who else up there? Jalen Carter, of course. C.J. Watt, Max Crosby, Jonathan Allen. We got the rest of the nobody's playing. Okay, we got interceptions. We got Darren. This is only the rookie of the year. The difference is rookie of the year, in my opinion. He's probably gonna be this is rookie of the year, in my opinion. Cause who a rookie got like a lot of sacks? Yeah, he most likely gonna be defensive rookie of the year, in my opinion. Yeah, cause no rookie got except for this dude here. But he only got 2.5 sacks. And yeah, so yeah, I guess Darren's probably gonna be most likely defensive rookie of the year. Like I called it. So yeah, he got 3 picks right now. 3 picks, 34 tackles. You know, so look at his interception return yards. Yeah, he gonna win that. So he gonna cap. Dude was nice, man. Dude was nice. Holland was nice too. What's his name? Kicking Tyler Bad, field percentage. He's perfect from the field right now. 11 for 11. Punting, kick return. Return yards, most of that. And yeah, that's it. So I got right now Mahomes MVP, Offensive Player of the Year. See, it's hard. I can't. I probably go Tavion right now, Offensive Player of the Year. I go Tavion. You know what I'm saying, for right now. Defensive Player of the Year, I'm gonna go with Myles Garrett right now. 11 sacks, going crazy. Myles Garrett. You know what I'm saying? You can say more times, but I'm saying Myles Garrett for right now. I think more times he's going to end up winning it, but I say Myles Garrett right now. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Mike. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Darren Anderson Jr. Coach of the Year, Andy Reid. Who else? I don't know, yo. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm talking about. That's it. Yeah, I named everybody who I got. So yeah, that's my early 3-7 predictions. You know, for right now. So we about to send them to week 8, guys, and take a look at these week 7 stats. Chiefs got a bye. They play the Broncos next week. We gonna add some players to the draft too as well. You know what I'm saying? Guys like Mari, Chris. You know, guys coming up in this draft. So we gonna add them boys soon. You know what I'm saying? Broncos are 4. Alright. Damn, they just passed on just because he had a bye week. Look at him, look. He not on top. What's his name no more? Okay, we almost got Tavion gonna hit 1,000 by this week right here, by week 9, and possibly myself. Chris Olave. Yeah, he still lead that. Myles Garrett with Myles Garrett, Greg Russo. Okay. So we about to sim this week right here is what the Browns won again. Okay, my place. Any game y'all boys want to watch, man? Cause we about to sim this week as well. Honestly, I don't really see no games that that's like popping right now that I want to watch. So we probably gonna sim to week 9, you guys. So let's sim to week 9. See the Chiefs could keep the undefeated streak alive. And they do. They won 38-15, down to win to move on to 7-0. Okay. Got 7-0 for the Broncos, man. I mean the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Taking a lot, over 1,000 yards now, 12 touchdowns. Like I say, that's my offensive player of the year right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Najee Harris moving into the top 2. Justin Jefferson leads the league in receiving yards now. Chris Olave is 2nd. Alan Lazard is 3rd. Myles Garrett with 14 sacks, man. That's a great Russo coming up, 12 sacks. Zach Swire coming up, he got 10 sacks. Okay. For sure. He's played this week. He played up Raiders on the road. Panthers 7-1, man, running away with that division. Falcons just went Browns 7-1 as well, running away with that division. Okay. The games I want to watch this week, I'm about to send once again. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm about to send again. Oh, we gotta watch that Washington Commanders game. Commanders on a 6-game winning streak. No, we can send this week again. So yeah, let's send the week 10, you guys, so you can check it. Take a look at the awards. Shit, I can't wait to look at that. The Chiefs won again, an 8-game winning streak, 8-0. They won the close one again against the Raiders, 28-24. The last time they won against a game with a field goal, they won close once again. So the Raiders know how to keep it close against them boys, Feel me? Browns had a loss, they 7-2 now. Commanders on 7-game winning streak, they won again, 7-1. Beat the Cowboys again. They split, they stayed, what I'm saying? They take that, they what I'm saying? They 2-0 the season series against them. Now they played the Eagles. I think they lost to the Eagles last time. Or did they win? No, they died. They beat the Eagles last time. Oh, this probably their first time playing the Eagles. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But Chiefs this week they play the Cowboys. Cowboys is 5-4. Started off 3-0, but they're 5-4. So pretty solid. Myles Garrett 15 sacks now, man. Where's Thomas, man? He trying to boy looking like I don't know. He get the obsessions here. I was gonna look like he running away with that DPOI. It's a log gay. I say log gay. What the fuck? He takes over the receiving yards. Okay. Let's see, we got 1,000 yet. But running backs, we got Najee Harris takes over. He had an amazing game last week. 1,100 yards now. Staying on a lot. Still got. Staying on a lot. Did he get hurt? Mike, let's take a look at the injury report because he ain't getting a single yard. He probably got hurt, bro. He must be got hurt because he didn't get a single yard, bro. Let's take a look at the injury report, you guys. See if there's some like key injuries up. We got Nick Chubb out for 6 weeks for the Browns. Okay, getting Murray out to next week. Bradley Chubb still out. Yeah, he could be out for the Canada. No, until they make the playoffs. 13 weeks, damn. He'll be out for the remainder of the season. That Mayo Jackson will keep getting hurt for the Dolphins. Second time I saw him on there for a week. Jazz Corey Davis, John Martin Flyers. Shit. Okay. Let's Swift for the Lions. Maybe Stokes still. He got hurt. He keep getting hurt. Hunter Henry. Okay. Titans. I ain't got a lot of players hurt. And yeah, so I mean, Teddy not hurt. I don't know. He look like he didn't get shit this week. So yeah, it's week 10, you guys. So y'all boys know what that means. 7 weeks left for the season. You know what I'm saying? So we about to check out what's the name real quick, y'all. Before to take a look at the awards. Shit. Let's take a look at it, man. The yearly awards. So MVP right now, Deshaun Watson. Okay, Deshaun Watson right now. Yeah, like I said, even the Browns been having a great season this year, turnaround season from last year, from back-to-back years. Having the top 3 picks, so Browns they getting it in, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, Mari Cooper this all season, but you know what I'm saying? They looking like they, you know what I'm saying? Doing good. So Deshaun Watson leading the peak right now. Patrick Mahomes second. Like I said, I think Patrick Mahomes is gonna end up winning it. Oh, look at that! We got Caleb Williams in the top 3, man. He's planning to say 81 record. Keon Jinx leading the Texans to a 6-2 record. Okay, look at these. Okay. All right, I see y'all boys, man. Got Lamar Jackson, number 5. Ravens don't have a good record, but I guess he having a good season. Like Prescott 6, Tua 7, Najee Harris 8. Justin Herbert's on 9. Kyler Murray 10. Okay, all right, bet. So this might, like I said, it's only week 10. This shit gonna might end up changing. You know what I'm saying? I still think Patrick Mahomes is gonna end up winning it. You know what I'm saying? Sean Watts gonna win it. Caleb Williams gonna win it. Never know. We gonna see. So let's go to the year. Yeah, Matt Rule, yeah, for sure. Yeah, he probably gonna be the one to end up winning that jump, or Lovie Smith. So either or Ron. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe either out of these three right here, that's gonna win the coach of the year. Offensive player of the year. Like I said, Teddy Law. Yeah, Teddy Law. He's you know what I'm saying. He's you know what I'm saying doing good out of the receiving and rushing. So I think he's gonna be Teddy Law winning offensive player of the year. Three Chiefs in the top 10 for sure. Defensive player of the year for the FC, like I said, Myles Garrett. We still got Morris Thomas at the top two, cause he like just cause he, you know what I'm saying, just cause. Yeah, I remember last week, Trayvon Black had like 18 sacks. He had like 12, and he was the defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? Because he do a lot more than just sacks. Like I like that they process more than just sacks. They factor in a lot of different stuff. You know, one time it's still getting a winner, then man. Never know. I like how they do that though. How they factor in like more than just sacks. You know, but we're gonna see. Got Patrick Mahomes, got Deshaun Watson over Patrick Mahomes, and you got Myles Garrett over Mo Thomas. We'll see.
CBA is doing. It's making it you can't get the lesser player at a lesser amount and think that you're going to slide in veterans
it's the NFL
and do
on
certain
EA
things. You can't do
Sports.
that. And the way
And
they
up
set
next
it
are
up
the
is that now the
Texans' bruising
second-tier
running back,
player is going to be
closing
big.
in on 1,000
And that's why
yards
you see
rushing on
teams
the year.
deciding, do we
It's
keep
the
this one
Texans
major
and the
player?
Seahawks
Maybe
on
send them to a
Thursday
big
night
market team and
primetime.
come back. You're seeing it with Washington. You're seeing it with other squads that teams are building. So if they get the one big,
We are pleased
they
as
now have
always to be
something
bringing you
around that to
coverage of
try
the
to
National
compete. Because
Football
right
League
now,
on EA
it's not endless
Sports.
pockets.
Tonight
And
we're
there's no
on to
CBA.
week 10
Yeah, y'all got the
already,
extra
and
money
we've
because
got a
cats
good
gonna
one
get
in
their paper.
store
Everybody
between the
gonna get their
Seattle
bag if they make the
Seahawks
league.
and the
But
Houston
what the league did on
Texans.
the other side was like, no, we gotta start sharing this around. And it's good that you haven't seen owners do this in a while, where they make it that everybody's getting a little bit more.
With
And
Charles
folks need to
Davis,
keep
as
an eye on
always,
that. Now,
I'm
to what you
Brandon
were saying
Gardner.
earlier,
Charles, you talked
I
about
think the best place for
storylines
Cat
in
is
this
New
one. I
York
think
right
it
now.
begins and ends
Because
with
I
our
think
two
he needs to play with a cat
quarterbacks.
like
Certainly two of
Brunson.
the best in the business.
Can take the
And
ball out of
nowadays, I don't
his
think you get
hands.
by for long
And they got
periods of
enough
time
bodies
without
where
a top
Cat
flight
shooting up
quarterback.
foolish
The
threes.
way
But I
the
think
game
the
is
New York
played,
crowd
with all the
will give
responsibility
Cat
he
that new
has
life
and how
that
the
he
game
never
flows
got in
through him,
Minnesota. And I think
if he's
he's a
not on the
player that
top
can
of his
play
game,
in
your
that
team's
type
not
of
going to
light
benefit at
and
all.
under that type of situation. And I'm not a Randall fan after what I saw in the playoffs. And I think you can get Cat, maybe even steal another player for Randall. And you can start to do something with this Knicks squad, because if Brunson even just tails it down just a little, and okay, he had an incredible season, everybody thought he was going to be there. If Brunson is still just around that, and you bring in Cat to put a big hat on and punch the body here,
The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and they're underway on EA Sports. From the 6. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you got to stay alert right there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his first look is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry here for Ken Walker. And this time they were waiting for him. He's going to be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. 11 yards there. First down for Seattle. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards
Walker hitting the ball is held, and the Texans scoop it, and they'll set up shot in enemy territory.
Just the dirty work, though.
The way they pictured that opening drive on fourth.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards.
That's Stephon Gilmore. That's Stephon. It's Stephon. That's Stephon. That's Stephon.
In great starting field position.
Oh, damn. That boy was 2021.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now, he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. The Texans at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
Now Aldrich Rosas for the field goal attempt. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. Rosas' kick is good, and it's now 3-0 Texans. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Returning right back to Lockett. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. On 2nd down, it's Walker. The numbers for Walker from last week's effort: 17 carries, 95 yards, and a score.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 2nd and 3. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Walker now on 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And his kick here is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well, and let your opponent deal with that.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He gets this one to Mechie. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right.
What the?
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Again, he'll drop.
Oh my.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Boy.
They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about
that dude from
and that
fucking
holds true when you're
Central.
playing defense as well. How about him seeing that
Keon
chance,
Jenks
making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up.
I was adding like people.
And that'll wind up moving the chains
Yeah, the
again
quarterback
as
from
the tackle's
Central.
going to be made at the Seahawks 36.
That's
Able to
you,
convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
Like the
Rookie
rookie season.
I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
They run the ball, man.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, shit. He ain't noticed no one.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll take it from the 18 to the
That could have
15.
been,
A gain of 3.
Davis Mills, man.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, shit. Oh!
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Another good drive. Lovie Smith, he's seen plenty of challenges in his time as a coach, and he's going to throw the red flag on this.
Wait, why Houston challenging that?
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet.
I think, the coach didn't understand what the hell going on. Yeah, that coach crazy. He understand. He thought he could fight that out. Yeah, that was out.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Rosas' kick is good, and they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. It's a 6-3 game.
Yeah, I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way.
This skincare thing.
Right? The defenses
That's
to
good.
me have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them.
Wait, what you on? What you use?
To keep it to field goals without giving big touchdowns.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over.
I was supposed to get some stuff, but like,
they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2.
What's the rising curve?
As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Back to throw here. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Sarah 6. From the gun, it's Walker. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
How you pronounce that? C-Ray? C-Ray.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Sarah V.
Now back to throw.
Oh, shoot. Oh!
And that is intercepted on the sideline. No, they'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Okay, sure.
Here's now as he gets this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken.
DoorDash. They got it on DoorDash.
It'll be a 39-yard punt.
Where you got yours from? CVS or like Walmart? It's just his DoorDash. Coley or Stan? Lucas? He throws something on fast.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw.
Oh. What the? Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah, he's so funny.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's
that's like, only a 2nd pick.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Now
remember,
he's 2022.
2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Seattle offense now set to come back
he's running in the middle. He's wearing his low head. I don't know who the hell that is.
Nicely here,
yeah, undrafted rookies.
Knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10.
Oh!
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
They got one with it's green and a blue, like blue color one. Well, this one say foam. The green one say foaming Facebook nigga. But I think that's the wrong one.
Working their way down the short field.
Foaming.
A nice connection there, and now they're looking at
I do see the blue one, the
most via field goals. They're hoping to.
They got different type of warm-ups. Yeah,
they'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen here.
Yeah, you got different type of warm-ups. Hydrating Facebook here. Oh yeah,
that's good. Loss on the play, not what you need.
Daily moisturizing lotion. They got lotion kind.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
They got cream, lotion. Which one you got, kid? You got a
They were there and they tackled him for a loss.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Out left to Anderson. A gain of 5, but not.
Will they go for it? Yes, they will.
So on 4th down, Pete Carroll's going to call out his field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. And that will tie things up at 6-6.
You got a moisturizer.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
So you just use that, that's it. Okay. Yeah, that I think that's pick. There's he throwing it. Oh, look at this thing. Damn, they can't capitalize off of nothing. There you go. For finally, somebody got down scoring. Two top tier defenses. Can you get something before half? No, they cannot. Oh, what the? Oh man, I hate when that happen. I see y'all looking like they made some adjustments. Oh man, that's touchdown. Fullback. See y'all take the damn lead. Complete. Brandon Cooks and Damian Pierce touchdown. Texans back on top. It's got a good record, man. Trying to get to 7-2. See, I got the ball back. Oh man, hold on, we gotta watch this. We finna watch this. 2-minute warning.
Separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans 37.
He dropped that. That's a second deep ball drop. God damn.
2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Okay, you got block it. You gonna tell me yet? They're in two. Oh,
did he get the feet in? Yes, they say
he got it to bounce
nice
too.
Job tapping both of them down.
He got it to bounce.
Both teams working on short.
They don't want to score too fast, man.
One of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Out of bounds.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. After the
happened,
pass here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
A lot of time, no time. Out of bounds again.
Going to be off target and incomplete.
I think I swear, if we score here, we get more time if they score it again. Yeah, we get more time.
He's back to throw.
They locking shit down. Yeah, they locking that shit.
Back with one complete. And they'll rally and stop him short.
He love that shit down.
Good for 6 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Interception brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball.
Oh, they waste all the time now. God damn.
Talk about all the time.
That'd be overtime, then.
Put you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
What if he missed this?
Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground.
Oh, yeah, Mikey. Mikey.
And a nice
time out. They got to a deep ball here.
And we will get a timeout.
See what they do.
With 2 ticks left. 2nd and 3.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Aaron Rodgers style. Damn, that's the dog. Oh!
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nah, he could have caught that. He threw that shit higher than a motherfucker. Oh, my God.
Don't change that dial.
That was a deep-ass throw.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death.
First team to score
wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score...
Yeah, I forgot that's in the playoffs with the rules. So whoever scores first wins.
Then we're in sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
They changed. They finna score. I ain't gonna. That's game over, man. They finna score.
It'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
They're gonna score.
Everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal. We continue to play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet. He's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen? Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. He completes this to Walker. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. He'll be hit down at the 43, 5 yards on the play. He'll drop to throw. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Now here's Michael Dixon on for a very important punt here in overtime. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Texans will take over. And now out comes Houston. Well, Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Get him down 23 at first.
That's a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake
I'm
and bake
back.
on the line
Okay,
of
so we
scrimmage,
got
right
it.
into his
We're getting
route.
it in.
And the quarterback
I saw you just keep it coming fast.
very after the catch.
Turn over with a funnel.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
I'm on 18 too. That's me, number 15.
And he's able to take it across midfield.
That's me, number 15. They got a step on too, Keith. Stay on the defense. They got a step. You know.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
They've been having a top 5 pick last 5 years, man. They finally got a positive record. I think it's 6-2.
A gain of 2.
Finally got a good record this year. All them draft picks paid off.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
All them draft picks paid off. 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 All the draft picks paid off. Mike. Ooh.
Get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
Yeah, good run.
Running game back to the ground. And he'll
Fishing
go
knife
down
on it.
at the 28.
Fishing knife. Mike. Oh yeah, good run. I run like this real stuff. Real life.
On the first down carry.
I'm tired.
On second down.
Yeah.
And he's going to get this pretty close.
Carried them to the W. Field goes up. It is good. Jackson. Oh, you going to.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout.
Nah, it's raining today now.
Here at OT. And right now it all
It's
rests
hard to
on the
do,
right
boy.
foot of Aldrich Rosas.
Alrighty.
This to win it in overtime.
Win the game in overtime.
And he got it.
And he got it.
The kick
He's
is
win
good.
again.
In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And the Texans are going to win the
Rose said the
football
Texans
game.
money line. Y'all won y'all bet. Rose said Seahawks, you're fucked. Unless you know what I'm saying. It's crazy, man.
It's a very simple mission anytime you play on your home turf.
7-2,
Is to defend your home turf.
Texans having a good season, man. Look at the Texans fan getting it down. They happy.
The head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time.
What she said? Uh-oh, bro. What? Come on, man. What do you mean, uh-oh?
So for the Texans, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year.
7-2
Now
Texans.
they'll have a few extra days here before they face Indianapolis
having a good
next week.
season.
Meanwhile, for Seattle,
Seattle.
they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5.
4-5 for Seattle, man.
Next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, and they got to play the Panthers next week. They can lose that too. Probably. Seattle, get it together, Seattle. They always find a way to get in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? They've been winning ever since Lucas got there. So, all right, Texans, man, 7-2. How y'all feeling, Texas fans? it was, you know, any. Nah, he didn't get his what's name yet. He didn't get his breakout yet, man. He did not meet his rhyme, man. Okay. He's still a superstar. You still got a chance to get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Texans. How y'all feeling, Texans fans? What game are you going to watch next, man? What game you about to watch next? Steelers and Bills. Could watch that. I know how the Steelers is good, but, you know, you got Mike Tomlin, man. Shit. It's only other good game left. We watch the Steelers and the Bills. We want to watch some Tavion and some Josh Allen. Let's see what we got. do want to watch some Tavon and some Josh Allen. I do want to watch some Tavon and some Josh Allen. I do want to watch Tavon and some Josh Allen. I do want to watch Tavon and some Josh Allen. I do want to watch Tavon and some Josh Allen. I do want to watch Tavon and some Josh Allen. I do want to watch Tavon and some Josh Allen. Sure. What is it, Sunday night, Monday night?
It's week 10 of the 2025 season, and our focus is on George.
The 2025 season.
Ready to get right back to it after the bye. It's the Steelers and the Bills on Sunday night.
Waiting all day for Sunday night.
Oh, the cold weather certainly helping set
Waiting all day, waiting all day, waiting all day for a Sunday night. We got 71 Bills versus the Steelers. They're 16-2, having a lucky season under Mike Tomlin. The Bills are frauds. They're gonna get beat by the Chiefs in the playoffs like every time. TJ Waters, a great defender. He need to lead his team, wasting his talent.
This is a contest that should make a former defender like
Le'Veon Lott is going to win the Offensive Player of the Year. Josh Allen is good in the regular season, but when he gets into the playoffs, he's nothing. That's why we waiting all day for Sunday night. That's it hard.
It's how well their defense have done to controlling games and putting them in a position to win.
Kenny Pickett is a mediocre quarterback. He gets carried by his defense. And George Pickens. Oh my God, he's fucking bad. He's mid. They need to move one away from him because they're not gonna get it over. They're not gonna get over the edge with him. It's hard.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
He's not having a bad season.
After seeing what he did
I apologize, Kenny. I ain't say you try. I say you.
I had to go to my thesaurus to try and come up with some great words for what he did. I'm still coming up blank. He was scintillating.
I'm going simple. I don't have your thesaurus. I'm going dynamite. He was dynamite.
I'll take it.
Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he'll
pick
up about 4
Anderson, Madison.
down. Second
Had
and
one of
6,
Madison's
just
shit like
inside
that.
the 30. Another carry now for Madison. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Pickett will look to throw it here. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he will have a Steelers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. But they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
It's a gain of 35.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. He'll get this underneath to Madison. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On 2nd down, this is Madison. Down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Alexander Madison, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Looking sharp on that. Full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row. You get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. On play action, Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. To throw again on second down. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Here's Allen to throw it. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. The Bills at 7-1 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season,
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Allen going to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13, Allen finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Here's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Allen. That's complete, right around the 8. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Guys haven't missed the kick all year, man. Pro Bowl kicker this season.
They settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that
Bass,
maybe they were a yard closer.
Bass. Tyler? That's
and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The Pickett finding Johnson there. First down, Steelers. Pickett to throw on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Madison running left. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they are the 1st or 2nd seed come playoff time.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. The left side caught by Diggs. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Allen to throw once more. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Pickett back to throw. And this one is incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get it on the ground. And a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The kick by Bass is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kick.
Looking to throw here. Pickett. That's to Freiermuth. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down now, but that clock rolling. Caught, it's Austin. Oh, and he'll be tackled and covered up inbounds. They get another first, but they're working with no timeouts. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Pickett to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. One final shot for Pickett. Wide open receiver complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Buffalo, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.
Alright, man. Bills 8-1. I think the Bills could finally make it to the Super Bowl this year. Or the Chiefs, you know what I'm saying? Just they kryptonite, man. I like to put the Chiefs outside over the ring, you know what I'm saying? I got no problem with that. But the Chiefs, man, it's just too good, man. Yeah, that's probably it, y'all, though, you know what I'm saying? That's probably it for it. So if y'all want to watch that Chiefs game, that Cowboys and Chiefs game, you can watch a little bit of that, you know what I'm saying? Chiefs on the road taking on the Cowboys. I'm not a problem watching that game. You watch a little bit of that, I guess. If y'all want to see some Chiefs gameplay. I'll be going to sim it, you know what I'm saying, by halftime or by second quarter, something like that. But yeah, if y'all enjoying the stream so far, man, y'all please like it up, subscribe, man, you know. You know what I'm saying, subscribe. I'm really fixing it in week 10. Playoffs will be coming soon, probably by next week. I ain't gonna lie to you. This week I'm gonna be busy, so I'm not even gonna cap. Well, tomorrow I'll probably get streamed, but like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I probably won't stream. I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably won't stream till like the weekend after today, you guys. I ain't gonna lie. So we'll probably get to the playoff. Probably next stream we'll definitely figure out like the playoff picture, shit like that. Or we might sim to week 13. We might sim to week 13 today. And look at the playoff picture, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon.
Because next time I stream is gonna be like the weekend, like either Friday night or like Saturday or Sunday, something like that. I ain't gonna cap to y'all, bro, because I'm gonna be busy this week. I got football, something like that, so I'm gonna be busy. Physical, all that type of stuff. So I might, like I said, I'm gonna be on tomorrow, so I might stream tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and stuff, I might not be stream. I'm busy. I want to see me on a daily basis, though. I am going to be over there on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? Y'all boys go over there. Y'all boys go follow me on TikTok, FFB_CJ. We talking about football, basketball, sports. You know what I'm saying? Trending topics, pretty much. You know, just anything. I just be over there chilling. I didn't make a video today. I need to make a video today. Yeah, I ain't make a video today.
I
need to though. Let's get it, man. Undefeated Chiefs, man. Best team in the league with 99, both sides of the ball for the first season. That's why I think they still going to dominate the regular season now. That's when they get in the playoffs, bro. I just don't think no team is going to knock these boys off, man.
Chiefs
capture the ball first.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes. So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week. 15 carries, 62 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Holding, offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll run left with Pollard. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. He's at the Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They're just going to go seize it. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Prescott on first down. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. This defense for the Chiefs, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackle.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. The 30, 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 5 now. Prescott swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And some room to maneuver. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Prescott off play action. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lamb. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. This drive has been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 81 yards, and a touchdown. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number 1, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Mahomes now on first down. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Clock runs, less than a minute to go in an entertaining first quarter of play. It's touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a give here to Pollard. Gets past one man. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. Dances by him. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To the air again, Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Seibert's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that.
Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. KC's offense ready to take over. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him. As I see, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes. And this one too low. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. Caught on the slant. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Butker's kick here is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Tony Pollard and his Dallas teammates ready again on offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Prescott yet again. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On play action, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Prescott to throw it. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Now Prescott on 4th down. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Looks like a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. It's still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the 1st half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter. But you're absolutely right, Martin. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the 1st half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Hardman. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Mahomes to throw once more. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And hitting. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Prescott from the gun. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd have the rule of the roost here in this 1st half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this 1st half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To throw, it's Mahomes. Touchdown! Noah Fant as the 1st half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away from the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. Final play of the half, Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime in a wild 1st half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. Last Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for KC. And it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have feasted on this secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these two teams really threw the ball at will in that first half.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll set up to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They're coming off a loss to the Washington Commanders, but so far here on their way to rebounding nicely, they lead as they take the field for a 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
he's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Prescott off play action. Rolling to his left. That one complete to Elliott. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Landry now on the return. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Mahomes now on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy is made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Butker's kick here is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Good footwork at the 30. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the play.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. From the 25 on 2nd down, Prescott toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Pollard again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Elliott. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. And this obviously about as short of a field goal as you can get. Seibert able to knock this one through. And that'll make this a 7-point game.
So back to a 7-point game, guys. Kansas City Chiefs undefeated record. You know what I'm saying? Definitely trying to, but we know our honor at home. There's 7 on the site right there. 40. We gotta plant that. Wait. This defense, man, just can't cook. They getting ate up, man. 35. Okay, there we go. Field goal is good, though. That was a 10-point game now. 7 minutes to go. Just gotta get some going offense here. 17 here is Tony. 8 for Pacheco. 3 for Pacheco. 1st and 10. There's Tony. KT 14. 1st down. Pacheco 3. 1st and goal. As he gets the offense. And I just turned into a disaster right there. They're gonna go for a 13. And you gotta kick the field goal to make it another 7-point game. Come on, y'all. Alright, bye. It's time to eat, nigga.
On 2nd and 2, Prescott swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 4. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Looking to throw, Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Legero Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
Butker on for the PAT. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Getting set to go again, we're going to look at Amari Cooper as he heads back out there now. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know. We'll
throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range. Gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, Will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. As the offense reemerges, there's wide receiver Kadarius Toney leading him out. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, and he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this 2nd half. Now a 2nd down and 6. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was just thinking take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And his kick is good. And they'll be celebrating in the Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the football game.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Chiefs, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Dallas, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.
All right, good game, man. Dak Prescott sold the Cowboys. That's all I got to say. Chiefs get a game with a field goal. Holmes didn't play that good. I mean, they played okay. They did have that pick, but Cowboys even played good, though. One touchdown pass. Prescott, 3 touchdown passes. 3 touchdown passes, but 3 pick sixes. Man. Sold the game. Checo. Games, man. Tony was good. Tony was good. Mark Who was made today. 2 receptions, 81 yards, 3 touchdowns. Around was good. Season was good. Yeah. Defensive player of the week right here. Darius Lee, 2 pick sixes. 5 total tackles. Yeah, we'll see. 2-9-0, man. We'll start the Chiefs. I was gonna start them, boys, man. I think my record for them was 14-3. I don't prediction to get a number one seed. They'll see other prediction, so we'll see what happens. Let's see what you got. Marvin, snap. You snap, boy. Let's go with DB we got here. There was Sneed, yep, well deserved. Oh, so, well deserved. He deserved his opportunity right here. There Sneed could be an X Factor, y'all. I would bring Jerry's Sneed some luck, you know what I'm saying? I just Miller had an amazing game. Trevor and Bosa. I try to take a Dolphin players of the week, you know. Hey, Sub got hurt. Yeah. Sub got hurt, y'all. This Commanders on the 18 winning streak, y'all. They ain't lose since week 1. See how long Chubb got hurt, man. 1 week, he got a hip printer. We go to send week 11 too. I don't think it's no games that I want to watch. Let's take a look at the Warriors. So it might be still the same. Yeah, it's still pretty much the same. Mark Jackson right now, 2 and I guess probably still the same. Yeah. Wait, hold on, what's name went down? Mark Jackson probably gonna win Defensive Player of the Year. To be honest. I go to the I break your heart, go to the yard. I get snapped. You know nobody's special. I feel audio the same. That shit be extra. Stop to move for what you can. Hey, Cole 7-3. I did not know that. Okay. Browns 8-2. Bills 8-1. Panthers 8-1. Packers 7-3. Commanders 8-1. Oh yeah, we just see them this week right here. 6 weeks. So she's won again, 34-13. Let's see if Jerry Sneed got it, man. That's the game I wanted to have at least. Dang. Wait. Oh no, he didn't get it. Dang. Jerry Sneed to get it. Cool. She's 10-0, man. 34-13. They face an 8 hard opponent here. He's an 8-3 coach. Got number 12 ranked offense and number 9 ranked defense. TD's allowed in number 1 in that. Red zone defense number 1 in that. So got a good defense this season. Let's see. Commanders 9-game ministry, won again. Bills 1-2. Niners only got 1 win. That's crazy. Wow. Should Niners blow it up? No, I ain't. I ain't saying in terms of like they young for. Nah, they can't play that for, man. Okay, Ram 8-2. Finally, the Cooper cut them. They got a rookie quarterback right now too. And 8-2. I want to watch the Rams this week. Chiefs 10-0 going against 8-3 Colts. Check out some more stats real fast. Okay. AP Citizen, Jared Goff came up. Sean Watson still the favorite to win that MVP, y'all. Oh, Kadarius Toney went over Teddy Alada when Offensive Player of the Year. Story in second year again. 4 times around to the third. I think Martin probably gonna get that. You know, I'm still sticking with what more time ago. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see. There's Tony, man. Great season. Let's see. Chiefs still don't want offense. I'm a defense. It's the Bills. Type shit. Okay. I could send one more week, y'all. Maybe we're gonna send one more week. Until week 13. This last week we're gonna send one here, guys. See if the Chiefs could be 11 or no. Yeah, the Chiefs win once again, 35-20, man. 11-0 Chiefs, and they got a third of the week as well. That Mo Thomas with 5 sacks. Finally had that breakout game in a little minute, man. 5 sacks, 7 tackles. Mahomes on there too. 4 touchdown passes. You know what I'm saying? Okay. They get a dub. Okay. All right. Lewis Cody had an amazing game. I'll put you up there. Had Brown do with 3 sacks. All right. Okay. I see that. See y'all Chiefs breakout receiver here. Maybe Kadarius Toney. Wait. Coach. Who is this? No fan. 3 touchdowns or 150 yards. Okay. I doubt you get that, but you never know. They put 5 or 6 tight ends. It should be an easy dub right there. Saints got one of the worst offenses in the league, and they got the 20th best defense. So yeah, this should be pretty easy dub for the Chiefs right here. They should. I do not expect them to lose this game. They lose this game. That's pretty odd. I ain't gonna lie. But the Commanders 10 game winners. They still won. Bills got lost though. Chiefs 11-0. Commanders lost. I think. Okay. Bills lost. Y'all got the. We better see that playoff picture too, y'all. I thought y'all we better see that playoff picture. Let's take a look at the what's the name though, real fast. Yeah, so yeah, still the same. Mahomes. So yeah, I think it's gonna be either Deshaun Watson or Mahomes, y'all. Gonna win that MVP. Y'all boys y'all got win the MVP. Derek Swain might win the Offensive Player of the Year, or it might be Najee Harris, or Tavion Lost still. You never know. Oh, look at that, y'all. Oh my, he just jumped. Morris Thomas just jumped. See it out of nowhere. He was just third last year. Not last year, but last week, and then 2 weeks ago he was fourth. Like he just jumped all the way up to number 1, man. I think who will in the AFC gonna win either Myles Garrett or Morris Thomas, obviously. But Morris Thomas up, you know what I'm saying? Up on top, man. Got that 5-sack game. Got that 5-sack game, man. It's crazy. Um, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see Deshaun Watson. Let's see Deshaun Watson stats. Let's see Mahomes stats and Deshaun Watson stats real quick. So we got Mahomes right here. No one in passing yards. Okay, number 2 besides Deshaun Watson, passing TDs. They pick ratio shit. How that's looking. Um, they both got similar. Yeah, they got similar. Okay, yeah, pretty much similar. Deshaun Watson got a better one though. Better one by 1. Mahomes got a better completion percentage, got a more passing yards per game, got a better passer rating, got a better yards per attempt, and got a longest pass, and while being sacked more times. So I think he should be Mahomes. I'm not gonna lie to you. He undefeated right now. You know what I'm saying? Mahomes got more yards. You know what I'm saying? Completion percentage is better by a lot, by a little. Well, not that much, but a lot. The passing yards per game. You know, that's a lot. Better pass rating, better yards per attempt. So I think it's Patrick Mahomes, man. To be honest, but it's close though. It's close. We're gonna see. Who ain't no winner that jump, man. Boys, let me know y'all what y'all got predictions. You think gonna win the MVP of the season, man. Like I said, the playoffs should be starting this weekend. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. Probably get into the playoffs on Saturday or Sunday. You know what I'm saying? If not this weekend, definitely sometime like next weekend, beginning, in July, like sometime next week. If not this week right here. Next week, we definitely starting the playoffs. So, y'all boys, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned, man. It's gonna get real good, y'all. It's gonna get real good. Rushing Najee Harris. Najee Harris probably gonna win. I was a player. I'm not gonna lie to you. He had an amazing season. You know what I'm saying? That's the Steelers went to the Panthers. I already knew it was going to be a good pickup for them. You know, the Panthers always, you know what I'm saying? Always. How they bring Kareem Hunt last 4 years, 5 years, last 4 to 5 years, making an all pro, first team all pro, Pro Bowl running back, right? Now they bring in a better running back, Najee Harris. I already knew he was going to have a great season, his best season of his career, man. I already knew. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, the guy literally already, he probably gonna go over 6. Probably gonna go like 600 yards. I mean, not 600 yards, 1,600 yards, or maybe even 1,700. Oh, probably get like 20 rushing TDs as well. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's going crazy. And let's see what he's doing out of the backfield. I know he's doing something out of the backfield too. I'm already knowing that, bro. Let me see something real quick. I know he's doing some noise out of some, damage out of the backfield. Um, I know he making some noise out of the backfield. 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Yeah. That's good. That's solid right there. He probably gonna win Offensive Player of the Year. I ain't gonna lie to you. Najee Harris. Panthers they got a good record, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's take a look at the playoff picture. And we know the Chiefs got number 1 seed. Let's see what else. So in the AFC, Chiefs number 1 seed, Browns number 2, Bills number 3, and Texans number 4. Man, you know what I'm saying? Texans, look at the Texans, y'all. Look at the Texans. Hey, look at the Texans, y'all. Making the playoffs, man. So inspirational. That's good. I predicted them in the division, man. Bills going against the Steelers. Okay, that's gonna be good. So as of right now, man, as it stands for right now, I got the Browns beating the Raiders. I got the Bills beating the Steelers. And I got the Texans beating the Colts. So therefore, the Texans play the Chiefs, and I got the Chiefs beating the Texans pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Texans had a great season. They won the playoff game. They, you know what I'm saying, last 4 5 years, top 5 picks. So this is good for the Texans, man. Top 3, matter of fact. So yeah, this is good. It's good. It's a great season for the Texans, man. Great season. But they gonna lose to the Chiefs. The Chiefs gonna move to the championship game. It's gonna be Browns and Bills. Okay. Browns and Bills. That's gonna be a great ass. That's gonna be a good ass game. Good ass. That's gonna be a good ass game. Browns and the Bills. Shit. Like I say, the season's not over yet. This probably most likely gonna change. I expect Penguins probably to sneak up in here. Who else? The Dolphins maybe. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this shit is not over yet. But that's gonna be a good game. The Browns and the Bills. Sheesh, that's gonna be a good one, boy. I'll probably take the Bills by a close game. I ain't gonna lie to you because they got a more playoff experience. You know what I'm saying? Than the Bills. Than the Browns. So I'll probably take the Bills in that game. So it'll be Chiefs and the Chiefs and the Bills. And of course, the Chiefs gonna probably win. Most likely win that. Especially they got home field. They gonna definitely win that game. They blow the back-to-back years. They blowed out the Bills on their home floor, on their home field. So now you telling me the Chiefs got home field in the championship game? They gonna beat the Bills pretty easily. They gonna blow them out and move on to the Super Bowl for the third straight year. Most likely winning. But yeah, like I say, Washington, I had them having a high seed. They on a 10-game winning streak right now, 10-1. Had the boys having a high game streak. See, my knowledge is up there, and I think they're gonna keep that number one seed as well. The Panthers could definitely challenge, you know what I'm saying, could definitely challenge them boys, you know what I'm saying. But I think they're gonna get the number one seed, and you know what I'm saying, yeah, they're gonna get the number one seed and make the Super Bowl. Like I say, that's my Super Bowl prediction. You know what I'm saying? But you got Panthers and Cowboys, gonna be a good one. Wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys win that game, but that's gonna be a good one. Rams and the Seahawks, okay. Rams finally back in the playoffs right now. As of right now, we got the Packers and the Bucks right now. Okay, we got familiar with that matchup. You always get that matchup, man. But that's the playoff picture as of right now. Y'all boys, let me know y'all early playoff predictions. Let me know, man. We getting to it. We gonna, like I say, if not this weekend coming up right here, you guys. It's going to be the next weekend for sure, or next week, sometime next week. We're going to be starting the 2025 playoffs, man. So another playoff run up and coming, y'all. So we gonna get into it, man. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can't wait. So either I'll probably stream tomorrow and finish out the regular season. You know what I'm saying? And then start the playoffs probably on like Friday or something like that, or or throughout this week. But what I'll probably do, I'll probably chill. I'll probably not play the game tomorrow. I'm not gonna better play the game too. End off the regular season Friday night, do the 2025 season recap, and then Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Saturday, that's when I'm gonna start the playoffs. Like Saturday morning, start the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So either we do that, or you know what I'm saying, we start like next week, sometime next week. We probably end up doing it before that first scenario. So y'all just gonna have to just stay tuned, man. Y'all boys just talk about predictions down below. We've been streaming for 3 hours, man. Like up the stream and subscribe, man. 3 hours streaming for y'all boys, man. Like I said, if y'all want to see me on a daily basis, go over to my TikTok, FFB_CJ, aka Roughway_CJ. We probably talking about sports over there. Follow my podcast channel, CK.Conversations. Follow me on Instagram at RoughwayCJ. And yeah, man. CC Davin know. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure y'all watch the records, stuff like that. Like I said, Commanders, man, they don't got no home loss. No home loss. They first loss was week 1. They 7-game winning streak. Home, they got 6-0 at home. So, boys, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, man. I knew it. See, as I said, you just need a good quarterback. Like they be making the playoffs all these years, right? But I think Trevor Lawrence, man, is going to take them over the hump. I'm not going to lie to you this year, and I think they'll make at least the NFC Championship game, at least. You know what I'm saying? I got to make it a Super Bowl, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to make it a Super Bowl, but at least they're going to make the NFC Championship game and maybe get bounced out by a team like this, a more experienced team like the Seahawks, maybe, or you could go, you know what I'm saying, Oh yeah, like the Seahawks, and that's pretty much it. Or the Packers, yeah, Packers. So either the Seahawks or the Packers maybe could knock them off. You know what I'm saying, at that point, but we're gonna have to see. But yeah, I got them boys making a Super Bowl, man. I predicted as soon as we got Trevor Lawrence, so it's just the preseason type shit. Y'all boys don't believe me? Go back to my screen, man. We got the Panthers having a good season, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get Najee. He's really the difference maker for them. We're going to see what they can do in the playoffs, man. Second-year quarterback, Caleb Williams, has turned into a star in this league. I got to check his stats, man. But I'm pretty sure he's having a good season. He's having a good season. Browns finally having a good season with that talented-ass roster they got. they have for years now, but they finally have added Darian Anderson Jr. Really helped them, man, especially that defense, that pass defense, and they got them now. You know what I'm saying? 9-2. You know, Bills have a good run. Texans have good seasons. Rams, yeah, man. I can't talk. Ultimately, though, I obviously got Chiefs winning the whole game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're going to see. Like I say, Bengals 3-game winning streak, man. They could definitely get that, take the Steelers out of the playoffs. Browns gonna make it, but we're gonna see. I think the Bengals. Damn, this Bengals 6-game winning losing streak. Oh my god, I wouldn't be surprised if Lamar Jackson. What's his contract information, bro? I wouldn't be surprised if he leave, man. This is crazy. Yeah, what team? What team? A guy like Lamar Jackson could go to? I don't know. I mean, if you talk about a team like the Dolphins, I think that'd be a perfect fit. Because, like, Tua, like, of course, they go choose Lamar Jackson. They could with Tua in a heartbeat, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. What team you go to? Steelers? I did, Kenny Pickett, obviously not the answer for the Steelers, in my opinion. I think if you put Lamar Jackson in with Mike Tomlin and that Steelers defense and Steelers culture with Lamar Jackson, oh, yeah, they're going to be good, bro. They're already a good team, you know what I'm saying? But they would never go over the hump in the playoffs, obviously, because you got, the Chiefs and like teams like the Chiefs, Bills, Bengals who always beat them. So it's like, yeah, they would never go over the hump. They'll get in the playoffs. Like, you know what I'm saying? They always have to be a first round exit team or at least a second round team. That's they peak in the playoffs with Kenny Pickett, in my opinion. But they get a guy like Lamar Jackson with that defense, yeah, that'd be tough. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I say Bengals, they still gonna make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So watch out for them. It's Colts. The Texans tied with the Colts, so Texans got to be careful. Colts still, you know what I'm saying, in pursuit. Jaguars, look at the Jaguars downfall, man. Oh my God, tough. Division winners, division way here. The Patriots, they kind of playoffs. Dolphins, yeah. Well, watch out though. Dolphins and the Patriots still get the playoffs. They're just having a terrible season. They're gonna have a top 5 pick in this year's draft, probably top 3, maybe even 1. We're gonna see. But yeah, they're having a bad season. They're a good player though. Chiefs, Governor no. Yeah, they already won the division. Chargers, damn. I went a down year compared to last year, man. I expect the Chargers to bounce back, man. I mean, not bounce back, but have another good season. But they struggling this year for some reason. That's tough. We got NFC North. Yeah, Packers gonna win this division again. Packers just in the Super Bowl and they challenged. You know what I'm saying? They made it a 1-score game. Shout out to Jair Alexander, man. It was what 26-20, yeah, right? Yeah, it was a good ass game, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Packers they could do make some noise in the playoffs. They got experience with Will Levis. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna win the division for sure though. Lions, Bears, Vikings, all trash. NFC South, like the Panthers gonna win this division, but the Bucks still can make the playoffs. The Falcons, they just got to keep winning games for the Falcons. They're the winning streak, but the Falcons, ain't gonna make the playoffs this year. Saints 7-game losing streak. I ain't surprised, man. The Saints is just dog water, man. They drafted a quarterback I don't want, but I don't think he even playing. I ain't gonna lie, hold on, bro. I ain't gonna count. They might well just play that nigga, bro. You might well just play the number 1 overall pick. They fucking on a 7-game losing streak right now. You might well just play that nigga, bro. They drafted him number 1 overall. They might well play him. What the hell? They might well play that man, bro. They play the Lions this week too. You might well just play him. Like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got Davis Mills. They drafted. Yeah, they might well just play him, bro. Davis Mills, this team is shit. Hold on, they might let Davis Mills to him. But he's not playing all that good for real. I mean, it don't matter anyway. You might well just play over rookie, bro. Who you drafted at number 1. Like, you might well just play him, bro. This Katie, they drafted him with a number 1 overall pick. Might well just play that man, bro. You get any playing time at all? Nope. Might well just play him. Might as well, bro. Y'all ain't shit, right? Y'all ain't shit. You know, Lattimore, guys like Lattimore, Matthew, y'all boys might well just lead this team. Like, let me see the contract situation. Let me see all the teams' contract situations. That's something I gotta check. Like re-sign players type shit. Come on. What team salaries. Okay. Next year, Kamara B. Rosalie out of there, probably. Okay, so all the top players, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have all the top players around for a while. me see if any big names, you know what I'm saying, this year. It's gonna be free agent. Or, you know, I'm up for another contract or whatever. Why is he not the captain of this team? Yeah, he should be the captain. Set as captain. Team captain, yeah, everything. Should be the young captain on the team. I play Brock Bowers. Having a good season, yeah. Think he can go without yards this year, y'all? Brock Bowers? We gonna see. Okay, let me show y'all this Dolphins team real quick. Let me show y'all they players real quick, y'all. Like, they underrated player. Like, this dude here, X Factor, he young as hell, 23. Well, they got some, like, this dude, no. What are the other dudes at? Yeah, you got some young, this dude here, X Factor, young as hell, 21. Wait, not X, wait, let me see. Yeah, I mean, not X Factor, but in there, hold on. He got some more X Factors on his team, though, that's, like, young as fuck. When I saw, I was like, what the hell, bro? Yeah, they got some young X Factors on his team. This shit is crazy. No, I can't find them right now. Supposed to lead his team. I think Devontae Adams want to be a Raider. So I could honestly trade. Let me see something. Because Devontae Adams is so good, bro. But imagine putting this thing on a cheese, bro. Imagine that, bro. That would be fucking OD. I'm not even gonna do that, bro. But what if he want to go there? Like, can you see like they? Let me see motivations. This team got no franchise. See, you don't really want to be a for real, for real. This team has no franchise QB. I really don't want to be here. I wish you could see them asking for a trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you even see that? Like, I nigga don't want to be here, bro. What about Cooper Kupp? That's gonna be a Raven for life, dog. That ain't gonna be a Raven for life. Damn. You don't want to be here, though. Actually, I could trade Lamar Jackson, y'all. Y'all really trade Lamar Jackson? Cause look, he's not even happy here, bro. Look at him happy here, for real, bro. I could literally trade this man, bro. Ravens been making shit for the past 2 years now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on in the Ravens. I could literally trade this nigga to like a team like the Steelers, a team that could actually compete. I know this would be a crazy move, but I could honestly do that. Y'all let me know that I'm gonna do something like that. I could really do that, man. That'd be cool. Yeah, he don't want to be here, bro. But you got a lot of time on that guy contract. You got 5 more years. He 29. So yeah, he ain't really. He got him a contract, not to go, you know what I'm saying, not to go nowhere. I see Kenny Pickett is not. Ew. See, he's still 8. Like Kenny Pickett is not it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They not. They'll take him or they take Lamar Jackson or Kenny Pickett in a heartbeat, bro. This guy like Derrick Henry, happy here. Nope, Super Bowl. See, these niggas like especially when they turn veteran, they want to win rings, and you know what I'm saying. You got him out under contract though.
Speed, power, explosiveness in your. So I'm just gonna weigh in on this whole Kevin Durant thing that happened last night. At the end of the day, no matter who you agree with or what you agree on, you shouldn't be insulting somebody and what they look like and how they look. If you have no valid talking points, don't speak. It's actually not hard. If you have nothing substantial to bring to the conversation, don't say anything. Don't insult somebody how they look. Don't insult what they look like. Don't insult what they're wearing. Because at that point, you just lose the argument. Nobody actually brings up counters. They just insult back. And that's a major problem. Because like I said, at the end of the day, you can disagree. But if you disagree, you have to explain why. You can't just start hurling insults at people. For literally there's no reason to do that. There's no reason to do that. I don't care if the person makes the worst point on earth. You cannot insult what they look like, how they look, what they're wearing. The list goes on. You need to bring something substantial to the conversation. And to this person's point, huge reason why basketball discourse is trash at an all-time low. Because not only does it happen in this situation, but it happens in every situation. So I'm just going to weigh in on this whole Kevin Durant thing.
Now we going, I don't know, y'all. I ain't cap. Yeah, I'm like, okay, let me go back to the team starters one more time. Alright, so, yeah, a guy like Myers sounds a lot more. Like, do we want to be here? Super Bowl says no, he doesn't want to be here. I mean, he got a scheme fit though, but like when guys get older, they want to, you know what I'm saying, win Super Bowls, bro. I doubt Kamara want to come back. I highly fucking doubt that. Super Bowl, big market, nope. See, I mean, he like the warm state, but Chris Olave, let's see, a young star receiver, big market, nope, they don't like it. Into our position now. We're gonna see his contract be up. It'll be up soon. But you got like certain players that don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, where you at. You feel me? And they be trash teams too, like, you know, team that's never really gonna do nothing for real. Hey, what about Patrick Surtain?
It happened last night. At the end of the day,
People chase mental
no matter who
position.
you agree with or what you agree on, you shouldn't be insulting somebody and
All time. Mike, obviously. One. Kobe, too. MJ or LeBron? Mike. LeBron or Kobe? Kobe.
LeBron James or Kobe Bryant?
I'll say Kobe.
Had to take Kobe or LeBron. Who would you
I
go
already
with?
know I would say Kobe.
this is tragic. Have you ever had the random urge to throw your...
Where's Mike Evans dropped that? Damn. I mean, that's not that bad, but oh man, compared to everybody else. Yeah, let's watch the Saints though, y'all. This Week 13 matchup right here. I want to see the number one overall. This number one overall pick playing his first game. Well, you literally might as well just play that nigga, but like, there's no point in not playing him, you know. Let's see. I mean, we gonna end the stream after this though, y'all. I gotta go get dressed and shit like that.
It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Jared Goff as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Lions and the Saints, and it's coming right up on Madden NFL 23.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Saints in this matchup. It's a relatively balanced offense. The next-gen stats kind of bear that out. What do you think they'll be looking to do in this one?
I think it'll be exactly what you just talked about. They'll want to be balanced on offense, which means to them, they'll want everyone involved. See if they can get some one-on-ones in the passing game. Maybe identify some situation where they can swing the ball to the backs in space. Even find some spots where they just want to play some old-fashioned power football. As one of the most successful coaches in the league told us once, the definition of balanced offense, that means you can do what you want when you want to, not necessarily just running at 50%.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from the Superdome. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Right to the air, here is Goff. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The numbers for him from a week ago, 11 carries, 64 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first.
The Lions first down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. On third down, they're going to run for it here. He's got room at the 30. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And let out by the rookie. Expectations high here as he's...
I want no raw pick, man. Might well play them. He have a higher ceiling than Davis Mills or other quarterback that you got on the roster. Like, come on, bro. I'll just play this. Y'all guys are not making the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Might as well playing. How about y'all start over? Trade Kamara. You know what I'm saying? Trade Matthew. Just start over. Rebuild, man. Y'all is shit. Y'all is shit, Saints.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds
Facts.
up to be incomplete.
Trade all your guys. Especially they getting older. Like, y'all trash, man. Y'all is trash. Trade them boys for some draft picks. Y'all is shit. Garbage as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game.
Y'all is garbage. Trade Lattimore. Trade Kamara. Trade, trade. Getting older. They're obviously not helping you guys. They're not going to get younger. So come on, man.
Now back to throw. And that'll be off the mark. Too far out.
Yeah, two for the rip.
It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38. Well,
I don't even want to see the rook play. I don't even want to see the rook play. Get some reps. I here to watch the Lions. Well, I don't care about the damn Lions. They're trash. I ain't scored though. I don't know.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 12 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown.
And when you measure numbers for the guys that carry the football, it's not just the yardage. How many times do they ring the bell? How many times they get into the end zone? And now that he has 15 for the year, everyone gets to celebrate, starting with his offensive line.
They'll drop the throw. Throw left side complete. That's
DIE, bro.
Saints first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Trying the left side with Kamara. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Taken down back to the 34-yard line.
2nd and 14. That pass is caught by Hardy. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and
Back to throw here. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he is
Allen Robinson.
First down as he's able to
Hey, look, they got
get
Allen
8
Robinson
yards,
on the
3rd and
front.
5.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
No, Trey Kamara, Trey Lattimore, Trey Matthew.
On the year. And they
These
come
are
in
these
just
old
an
niggas, man.
absolute free
That help you.
losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently ask for them to guide them out of this. You know, we've got to be better than what we've shown. We need you to lead us.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Going for it all. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
It's Olave. That's pretty right. That's a start.
Touchdown of the season. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing.
Did you hear that touchdown? That touchdown.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because
got both feet sit down, too.
And we remember, of course, all score plays need to be verified upstairs. I think they're going to at least take a look at that. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds. Obviously, a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The point after is good, and we are tied at 7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Chris Olave who finished things off with a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Holding.
When the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. And that is incomplete here. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Goff now looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. His 13-yard pickup.
13 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd down.
On play action, they'll throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
It's 4th down.
And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. On second down and 4. Goff got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. To throw is Goff. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's brought down at the 24. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Saints, the win moves them to 3-9 now on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Atlanta Falcons next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia.
All right, y'all, man. That's when we enter the stream, man. I'm thinking about some trades, y'all. How y'all feel about Lamar Jackson to the 49ers? It makes sense. They could trade a number one overall pick to the Ravens. 49ers would get Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? The Saints, they could trade for the Saints too. Marshawn Lattimore, upgrade that secondary a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get Devontae Adams for the Raiders. I mean, that's OD and stuff. But yeah, how y'all feel about that though? That's, you know what I'm saying. Lamar Jackson in that running first heavy system with him and McCaffrey. That'd be dangerous, man. With Debo, that'd be fun to watch as well too. So yeah, let me know if y'all want that. You know, if y'all want that trade right there, man. You know, that's a good one. I think the Saints probably gonna trade Alvin Kamara. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Honey Badger, you know, they might trade some guys. And maybe some other teams will make some trades too, you know what I'm saying? Especially the Saints, man. Them boys are cheeks. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel about that trade right there. Even though the Ravens might not accept, maybe y'all think that's fair for the Ravens to get no one overall pick, because I mean they're gonna have to get a quarterback, you know. Maybe they'll I don't really know, because I mean there's no running top quarterbacks in his class for real, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know, y'all. But how y'all feel about that trade, though? If I do that, you know what I'm saying, do something like that for you know, I don't know. I really don't know how y'all would feel about that. So yeah, there's no running quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying, in the draft class. Maybe I could add one, but I don't know. But so yeah, like I said, y'all let me know, man. Let me know how y'all feel about that trade right there. I think that'd be a good trade, in my opinion. So we might make that trade probably by the end of the season, honestly, like during the playoffs type shit, you know. So or in off season, yeah, right before the draft type shit. Probably do that in off season. Yeah, this off season should be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that much big names as free agents this year. I'm not gonna lie to you. So free agency might be low key boring this year. I ain't gonna lie. But compared to last year, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me know. Like I said, yeah, let me know if y'all boys enjoyed the stream. 3 hour stream and a 4 hour stream for y'all boys. Y'all boys like the stream up. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Get y'all this content today. Hope y'all boys enjoyed it. We gotta say next stream we will be doing the season recap. So it's gonna be a good next whenever we do it. Probably at the end of this week right here. So probably like Friday or Saturday. We're gonna do that. So y'all stay tuned for that. You know, yeah, man. So you know how y'all feel about playoff picture, all that. Yeah, they gonna win MVP, all that. So just let me know. I gotta go. I'm about to go to a party. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I just, you know what I'm saying, let me know how y'all feel about, you know what I'm saying, today's stream. Yeah, all y'all predictions, and stuff like that down below. And yeah, you know what I'm saying, in the stream, in the stream, man. Hope I was enjoying it, man. Hold on, give me a second before I go there.